कोई इंसान अगर शादी करने जा रहा है, प्लीज आप एसी टेम्परेचर के बारे में जरूर बात करिए, बिकॉज अगर एसी नहीं तो फिर आपको अलग अलग रूम में सोना पड़ेगा.
You are entering the Overthink Tank.
Hey guys, I'm Surbhi Bagga and you're watching another episode of the Overthink Tank. Hi, just popping in here to tell you that this video is sponsored by Amazon Prime Video. These guys reached out to me and they were like, Surbhi, have you watched the season 2 of Modern Love? To which I was like, duh, of course I've seen it. It's been out for a whole week. But because I'm so obsessed with that show, I also decided to make a podcast about it. My friends and I overthought all things modern love versus traditional love. And yeah, well, how far will you go for love, really? Don't worry about it. This is a podcast where we overthink, so you don't have to. So watch this episode. And if you haven't seen Modern Love yet, come on, it's been out for a whole week now. Go watch it. It's on Amazon Prime Video. And let's get into this episode. For our first guest this evening, we have with us a second-time return. You know, the K in her name stands for Kushu ab dikh rahi hu, Kushu ab dikh rahi hu main. Please put your hands together for Kusha Kapila. Kushu, मैं दिख रही हूँ Kushu.
अब दिख रही हूँ.
You do it so well.
Thank you for having me back. I love this. Mostly because we say these really cool things into the mic and it sounds really nice in the headphones.
That's the whole thing, yeah.
It's like a nice ASMR refill, rejuvenation that you need.
Kusha, you can stay in the studio for as long as you want.
Okay, thanks. And you'll pay for it, right?
Sure.
Okay.
Sure.
Thanks.
For our second guest this evening, we have with us the winner of the internet sensation of the year Mom's Choice Awards, because my mom loves him, and that is Karan Sareen.
Hi.
Hey Karan, as I said, my mom loves you, so you have to look in that camera and say hi to my mom right now.
Hi, Auntie. How are you doing? I'm so happy that you like my content and that's very sweet. I'm really happy to be here. And congratulations, you finally managed to get a professional overthinker for your show.
Oh, yes. Thanks for being here, Karan. On this episode, I am taking you through a wonderful overthinking session because we have a very loaded question this time from a listener.
Yes.
It says, Dear the Overthink Tank, I'm a 25-year-old woman and I'm so sick of dating apps and asking people their favorite colors. I just wish I could find love the traditional way with a nice meet cute, but sometimes I wonder if it's even possible in this day and age. Should I even hope for an old school romance or should I give up on it? A 25-year-old mentally stuck in the 80s. Ooh, that's kind of weird because I personally feel like I am with the technology because I like to move with the technology. Like when online dating apps hit, I was like, I need to be on them because I'm an introvert and it's like a haven for introverts, right? To be on a dating app where all you need is 5 photos and like a few descriptive points and that's it, you're out in the market. So what do you guys have to say about the traditional way of meeting?
I feel like traditional way of meeting will also, I mean, you'll still have to ask the same questions. What are you into? What do you like? I think people don't like that entire very exhausting procedure of getting to know somebody because it involves the same questions over and over again, right?
Karan, what has your experience been on dating apps?
It's complicated.
Oh,
is what I want to say.
Let's dig in.
But actually, it's not because I think dating apps are not doing me any good because sometimes there are so many options that you just like see people as profiles, merely profiles. And you can make like a fully detailed profile with like 10 answers and everything, but like eventually people are just like left, right based on the cover photo.
Yeah.
So I think because of these many options and the fact that it's all very virtual and you don't actually hurt somebody's feelings by saying something to their face. So I think it's become thoda sa shallow.
Yeah.
Although the only dates I have had in my life are
through dating apps
and Instagram.
No, but that's true. I mean, there's no like it's like there is no other way to go about it.
Yeah, I
but
mean,
this
who's gonna introduce me to people in my friend circles?
I have none of those good friends who like
Same.
look out for you. Maybe Kusha, you could be one of them.
I'm not actually, because a lot of my friends keep asking me, "Arey, you to should know." But I have about 3-4 girlfriends who are single and ready to get married.
Oh.
They want to get married and they like the idea of a marriage, but I'm not able to help them at all.
Oh,
कहाँ
man.
मिलते हैं? कहाँ ढूंढूं मैं?
नहीं है, मैं बोल रही हूँ मार्केट में कोई भी नहीं है आजकल.
There is no other place. Where else will you meet people?
Yeah.
There is no other place other than dating apps. Where else will you meet
I mean,
anyone?
I can't even imagine going to like a bar, and at this point, it'll be weird to like go some, like already it was weird to like, you know, when you're in a relationship in a normal, like a general setting without a pandemic going on, it's already weird to find out if you're ready to kiss someone, you know, what's a good time to kiss someone. And now with the pandemic around, I feel like it's so awkward.
How do you kiss someone?
It'll be so awkward. It'll be like, should I take my mask off? Okay,
Yeah.
are you gonna take your mask off? Should we put a
Are you vaccinated first of all?
yeah, some people apparently lie about that shit too on dating apps. Karan,
Yes.
I want to know if you've ever been asked for like a nude on a dating app or any sort of like a, you know, of a controversial photo or so.
So, I don't know if you know, but like gay dating apps are all about that. The first question is T or B, which means what's your like sexual preference?
Top or
And
bottom.
yeah, and then second question is place hai, and third question is pic. And by pic they don't mean your face pic because that's already in the profile.
That's
So-
brutal.
Yeah.
Very
Yeah.
carnal sin.
Exactly. And like I mean the thing is that some of these apps are very irresponsible. And that's the general norm of these apps. I mean, you can be faceless, you can have like dick pics on your profile and nobody gives a fuck. And then they have the audacity to just message you and ask for these things and like
Yeah.
sometimes also shame you. Like I've also gotten messages like ए मोटे तू यहाँ क्या कर रहा है, तेरे को क्या मिलेगा, and stuff like that, you know. So when online it's like when you have no responsibility
Yeah.
towards others and you can just say anything to anyone without getting punched in the face, so you think you have the power.
Yeah.
So I think
And also, you're right. I've heard a lot of things about this app you're talking about and how it actually promotes, like people full on put in their bios, gym board or nothing. Like
Yeah.
you have to look a certain way.
yeah, girlish don't message,
Yeah.
fat people don't message.
You know, as a straight person, I don't think we have any stake in this conversation because
Yeah.
we don't really know how this whole place works and we've never actually been on the app. But I wanted to like understand from you that is it because people are mostly looking for only physical relationships there or they're looking for actual relationships?
Definitely. See, the thing is that because you think that the rules and the norms are like that a marriage or something cannot usually happen here. So people know that, you know, they want nothing more than a physical relationship. And that's usually what's going around, and that's why a lot of people are scared of relationships also. That, you know, where will it lead? Isse acha hai, like let's just like fucking get over it.
Yeah.
So
It's
I mean,
very layered, I feel. this
yeah,
photo.
even like the decent guys I talk to, I have talked to, and like, you know, when you feel that there's a spark, people just like, most of them don't want a relationship or something long lasting or sustainable. It's substantial, I'm sorry. That's mostly just like physical, let's get it over with, or like, I like this thing about you, when are we meeting, where are we meeting, where can we do it. That's all
Yeah.
about it usually. There are some exceptions and pretty lucky ones, I'm sure. But yeah, I've never been lucky enough to come across those yet.
Oh man.
My friends give me this feedback that now because you're in a relationship, you have this superiority complex where you just like simplify our situation and simplify what we're going through. For example, I call them out on their problematic patterns. That why do you have to go for this guy? Because, you know, I genuinely feel some girls,
Yeah.
please replace that some with most girls, want to find an emotionally unavailable person.
They are attractive. What can we do?
No,
Not
it's
just
not.
girls.
Also,
That's a turn on.
that's a turn on.
Oh my god, you're
Kusha,
emotionally
I'm sorry,
unavailable.
I'm talking about girls. So like, I can only speak on their behalf.
No.
I
Yeah,
can't
yeah,
speak on
totally.
anyone's behalf.
No, totally get it, but emotionally available means another kind of hot. You don't know about it yet. Maybe because you're in a healthy relationship, you would never understand what's it like to date someone who's not emotionally
No, my point is you want to be with an emotionally unavailable person and who's absolutely, I would say, emotionally, I would also say challenged, but and maybe they thrive on being absolutely unavailable to you in all
Yeah.
forms. Then be with that person. They want to not only be with the person, they want to fix them.
Yeah.
They want to absolutely fix them and they want their own tamasha.
Yeah.
You know, the tamasha
Yeah,
movie.
the movie.
And I'm like, ye kaise chalega? You have to meet somebody who has the same goal as you. Like when I again this no, they'll say that I'm acting superior because I'm in a relationship, and it's not
Go
like my
on.
relationship doesn't have issues. But when I met Zorawar, he said that he wants to get married, and I was not in that space because I still don't understand what a marriage is because I don't have a traditional marriage. So I think you need to meet somebody with a similar goal. Which doesn't happen on dating. Dating apps में ना आपको thrills चाहिए
Yeah.
कि वो पहले मैसेज करेगा पहले मैं मैसेज
Oh, that's
करूंगी
true.
फिर मैं अपने गर्ल्स गैंग में डिस्कस करूंगी कि ऐसे ऐसे हो रहा है कॉन्वर्सेशन अब मुझे ऐसे रिस्पॉन्ड करना चाहिए नहीं उसने मुझे व्हाट्सएप पे रिस्पॉन्ड नहीं किया उसने मुझे इंस्टाग्राम स्टोरी पर रिस्पॉन्ड किया उसका मतलब क्या हो सकता है ओ माय गॉड मेरे व्हाट्सएप तो वो दिखता नहीं है पर मेरे इंस्टाग्राम स्टोरीज पर रिस्पॉन्ड यू नो इट्स वेरी लाइक
I
दैट
get it. It's like a game that you're playing.
But at least बात इतनी आगे बढ़ती है. In my case, it's like I'm asking them how are you, and they're like, fine, thank you. Not even asking me how are you back, and I'm like, okay, you don't care about me. अभी से तो बाद में तो कुछ नहीं हो सकता.
Then you're like instantly turn on. It's like he doesn't even care about my well-being. I need this guy.
Exactly. पहली बार तो पूछ ले उसके बाद तो वैसे ही नहीं पूछना किसी ने.
I was watching this episode of Modern Love the other day, and I don't know if you've seen the new season. It's out on Amazon Prime. And one of the episodes is about how, you know, this girl who's like a nocturnal creature, like she likes to stay up and then she likes to sleep in the day, just like me. So I was like, hella relate. Honestly, it's hard to find someone with a similar sleep routine.
Totally. That's like the new Kundli.
Yeah, it'll be like a deal breaker to me if someone's like a morning person, like
Yeah.
too much of a morning person. Like it's fine that you wake up and you like sit by yourself, but don't try to wake me up. I'm sorry. I'm not going to change. But how far will you go for love? Say your partner does not like being on the internet. Like he's just like anti-Instagram.
Oh my god.
Would you be like, well, I guess that would be a turn on for me. It was like, yeah, I need someone who's not an active Instagram person.
You know, I don't know if you agree or not, but like I kind of have a similar view. Like I don't like those people who are like supremely active like me.
Yeah.
I like those people who have like, you know, जिनके लिए people say
yeah.
that okay 4 photos हैं और ना real में better लगता है.
are you saying that you don't like your own Insta presence
I would not want to have sex with someone like myself or myself. Is what I'm saying in terms of that, you know.
It's a little, I feel like it's a little mysterious when like this guy just has like 4 photos and his captions are like one word.
Yeah.
Like galaxy and like just,
No,
it's,
not even that. But like the thing is,
weird
I am an
words.
attention seeker. And I just want to be that in the relationship. I don't want another one.
yeah, that's valid.
I would say +1 to him because I would not be sexually attracted or even romantically attracted to somebody who's exactly like me. Like just like
Just-
it's just me.
yeah.
I could in that case I can just help myself, right? If I
Yeah.
have to be like I could just say like romantic things to myself like oh you're the best and you're my sun and moon. I can say that looking at myself in the mirror. कोई इंसान अगर शादी करने जा रहा है प्लीज आप AC टेम्परेचर के बारे में जरूर बात करिए because अगर AC
That's very
नहीं
important.
तो फिर आपको अलग अलग रूम में सोना पड़ेगा तो वो तो होगा.
What's your ideal AC temperature and what's
No
around
AC. I don't like no. I sit in no AC, no
You
fan.
run cold?
Like this is cold for me.
What?
Yeah.
Okay, and
And
what
I
about
goosebumps, I'm
Zorawar?
sure.
Zorawar likes it.
Zorawar is a polar bear. He's from Antarctica.
Oh my god.
He might as well shift there. So those are the things that you should discuss.
It's like that's a deal breaker you should have noted.
Yeah,
early
and
on.
like what kind of what genre of content you like? Like do you like thriller or do you like rom-com? Those are the things. Or have 2 TVs.
yeah.
But I think by the end of it, everybody just like wants to have like maybe 2 TVs. You can
Yeah,
watch.
you go in the drawing room, I'll sit here.
Yeah. I feel like marriage after a while becomes that, which is not a bad thing.
It's not. It's really not. Because
Yeah.
you just finally realize that, okay, I like this and I don't have to force my partner to
Yeah.
do this.
Exactly. Like be in a relationship with someone while being convenient. So I think that's not a problem at all.
Also, you don't stop being in a relationship with yourself.
Yeah.
It's not like this. The thing is, they don't know you. They don't own you. You don't own them. So it's like you still continue to live your individual lives.
Like at this point when I'm about to be 28 and literally like 4 days, birthday's coming up.
You're so young.
I'm young, but like there's also this balance I need to have, you know, where I want to look for someone who's perfect, but I don't want to spend too much time waiting. So sometimes there are days when I'm like, I'm jealous of people who got married and like have a nicer life and they're just still out there making stuff. But sometimes I'm like, I'm so lucky that I can do my own thing. I can just lounge in my pajamas. I don't have to like deal with anyone around me. So it's kind of like weird because I stand in the middle ground of like, I want a relationship that ends into marriage, but I also don't want to date anyone because I want to be alone in my cocoon.
Then marriage is for you.
Yes, arranged marriage, opening bureau soon.
Yeah.
Please consult.
How is this so quick for both of you to tell?
Yeah, then marriage is the shit for you.
We'll cut this out. And it's just mom, no.
Please don't.
Yeah. I feel you want to feel you want to be in a relationship, but you also want to feel lonely and want to be alone. Marriage.
बचपन से मुझे शादी का शौक था, बट अब सुन के मुझे सिर्फ वेडिंग का शौक है, मैरिज का नहीं.
Exactly. I think a lot of people want the wedding.
The wedding of their dreams.
Oh my god, it's so much fun.
A lot of young millennials want to get married, but they still want to make it look like it's the new thing.
Yeah.
Like they get married in Mauritius and like they're not wearing the traditional outfit. So I feel like it's the little rebel inside of them. It's like, मैं शादी करूँगी but मैं लाल लहंगा तो बिल्कुल नहीं
I
पहनूंगी.
had like 20 people, no कलेशे रिश्तेदार and all.
Yeah. So I cut out all of my relatives from my wedding. My mother still, I think, has to answer a lot of them even after 4 years. But I think it was the best decision. Like I kept the ones who were nice to me all those years. So anybody who was unkind to me when I was a kid or when I was a teenager,
You maintain a list.
I maintain a list. Yes.
Okay.
I'm very petty.
Kusha, it's okay. Some people call it holding a grudge. Some people call it having boundaries. I think it's totally fine.
petty. मुझे लोग बोले.
If I would do something like that, then my mom would be like, अच्छा इसको बुलाएंगे, इसके सगे भाई को नहीं बुलाएंगे, इनके घर में कलेश हो जाएगा. And I go, उनके घर में होना दो ना, हमारे नहीं हो रहा, as long as तो ठीक है सब.
But you have to tell me, has your definition of like perfect love changed over the years? Like, what was it like when you started dating Zorawar? And what is like no longer desirable about him? We want you to break up. We want you to get to real
आज का
therapy
कलेश
today.
sponsored by Overthink Tank and Surbi Pakka.
I feel like that's a little too personal for me, for sure. Like what I like about him and not like. But ladies and gentlemen, perfect love does not exist. That's a sham.
Yeah.
And I feel एक तो हम रोम-कॉम्स देख के अपने दिमाग में ना भूसा भर लेते हैं. अभी भी आई एम टेलिंग यू लाइक व्हेन आई एम फीलिंग डाउन एंड आउट, इट्स माय फेवरेट जॉनर टू वॉच एंड आई एम लाइक वाओ व्हाट अमेजिंग लव दिस इज, हैविंग गॉन थ्रू दैट लव एंड हैविंग हैड एन हैप्पीली एवर आफ्टर एंड नोइंग दैट things change and you grow up and the thing is your life does not only involve loving each other and just like each other. It's a lot of other issues also. बिजली का बिल देना है, घर का संभालना है, सब करना है, साथ में एक पूरी लाइफ है तुम्हारी.
अचार सुखाना है छत पे.
अचार सुखाना है छत पे. There are many things you have to do, and if you're a 2-people household, you have to like syndicate tasks and distribute them. That is the reality at the end of the day when you're in a relationship with somebody.
What happened for single people, it was much more harder. Because apparently, according to a research, a lot of single people went through like this phase of having something called skin hunger, where like you just haven't felt what's it like to, be hugged and like
I mean,
touched.
how much can you hug your pillow?
Yeah, dude. And there's a science about this where like touch deprivation, if you like don't have like, because skin is a sexual organ and you need to feel like someone's touch, and like a lot of single people went through like personally me when I was like also depressed because it's not like I was chasing for love, but like as we sit here talking about like dating and love, I do want to talk about how there is a lot of grief inside of all of us, and everybody's tackling it with their own like how they do it. So I just hope if someone's listening right now and they feel like a little left out, just know that, we're all in this together. So on that note, I would like to take a quick break. And after that break, we'll be back with a fun segment.
Enough.
I actually have I don't exactly have oxygen for you. I do have some helium for you to inhale right now.
No, I'm fine.
That
I
was
hope
a
I
very
don't
dark
need it.
joke. So I like that humor.
Let's break into that segment. Okay, let's begin. I do sound a little helium-y.
They sound the same.
Yeah, there's
my
no
helium
difference
sound.
at all. What's
It was different. I can sense it's different.
Are you sure it was helium?
It's different. It's the helium talking. चलो अब मेरी बारी खत्म. अब तुम दोनों की बारी है. It's your turn and your pickup line is शफीक मुझे माफ करो. But like
no. इनका हक है. I can't do it.
No. We both do it. You do it, then I'll do
I
it.
don't remember it completely. That's
I
the
remember
point.
it completely.
शफीक मेरी बात शफीक मेरी बात सुनो. आई लव यू कहने का तुम्हारा कोई मकसद नहीं, ठीक है ना. तुम थैंक्स भी बोल सकते थे अगर मैंने डू इट तुम्हारे साथ किया. इसका मतलब ये नहीं है कि तुम मुझे आई लव यू बोल दोगे.
I think he wasted his little bit. He was laughing.
Yeah,
Now you
I
do
could
once
believe it's
more.
working
Yeah,
on
I
me
would love
better
to do
than-
this. This is my life का dialogue है.
शफीक मेरी बात सुनो. आई लव यू कहने का तुम्हारा कोई मकसद नहीं था. तुम थैंक्स भी बोलते सकते थे अगर मैंने सेक्स तुम्हारे साथ किया. इसका ठीक है ना. इसका मतलब ये नहीं है कि तुम मेरे को आई लव यू बोल दो.
Thank you so much, Kusha, and thank you so much, Karan, for being on this episode.
Thank you.
That was it for this episode of the Overthink Tank. If you would like to keep the Modern Love party going, don't forget to watch Modern Love Season 2 on Amazon Prime Video, where you will find some beautifully crafted stories of love, loss, and redemption. Bye.
You are entering the Overthink Tank.